Module 1, Topic A, Lesson 1. Organize, define, how many, and compare. So scholars will see an arrangement of objects, and they will need to separate them and then compare. So when we look at this, we decide how we can separate it. So I'm going to separate it according to the color. I'm going to start with green. And for this, it does not matter about the size. It's just separating according to the color. And then the scholar will do the same thing with red. Again, the size does not matter. Then the scholars will look at it. Whoop, almost forgot one. How many green apples? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many red apples? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then they compare. I notice there are more red apples than green apples. So that tells me there are fewer green apples than red apples. How many apples in all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There are 15 apples in all. We will eventually organize our data on a number path. A number path is the same as a number line. Organizing a number path helps me count and compare. Lesson number 3, sort to represent and compare data with 3 categories. We have our apples again, and as you notice, I have 3 different colors. So the scholars will be asked to count and sort their apples, and we're adding another step to it. Red, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now you'll notice they'll be drawing 6 boxes, and the boxes are connected. Yellow, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So the scholars can compare while they're looking, and then with their data here that they put, they can compare also. They're thinking in their head, oh, more red, fewer yellow. And green, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, after they have their data, of course, this will take a little more time for them. They will be writing the total, how many in all. So 6 red apples. So the 6 goes with the 6 boxes and the number 6. 3 yellow. 4 green. Then they can look at their data and compare. I notice that I have more red apples than yellow apples. So that's telling me 6 is greater than 3. So that's a new word for us, greater. 3 is less than 6. And we can do the same with green. 4 is greater than 3. 4 is less than 6. Now, what if I took one red apple away? One, two, three, four, 5. Is it less than 3? Or is it still greater than 3? You're right, it's greater than 3. What if I took 2 red apples away? Which 2 would be the same now? Right, 4 equals 4. 4 red apples, 4 green apples. So we can use this lesson to introduce greater than, less than, and equal to. Sorting, putting our data, make sure we have our totals. And this is another way to compare. Lesson 4. Find the total number of data points and compare categories in a picture graph. Okay. Using the word points is a little different. It's saying data points. What are we going to look at? The data point we're going to look at this time is the size of the apples. We have small, medium, and large apples. So we're going to make a picture graph separating the apples small, medium, and large. So reminder, my data point is to organize the apples according to the sizes. I already did small, medium, and now I'm working on large. We're talking about the sizes. So that is something that will need to be repeated to the scholars. So I have my small, medium, and large. And the scholars will have to make sure they do not count the first apple here. So now I want to know my total. How many small apples do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in my picture graph, I have 5, and then I would write the number 5. 5 small apples. How many medium apples? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And how many large apples? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. When we're saying large, we could also say big, to let the kids know that large and big means the same. So I organize my data points into 3 different sizes: small, medium, large. I counted my totals. How many do I have in all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I have 19 apples in all. Now, some of the scholars might at this time be able to add those 3 numbers, but right now we're using the strategy counting on or counting all. And then I can compare which apples do I have the least amount. Yes, my small apples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could recount or I can look at my number. Which apples do I have the most of? 8 large apples. Now, the scholars will need to be reminded this is called a picture graph because we're actually showing pictures of the apples, the objects. You can use many things to show a picture graph. And again, they need to make sure that the number here matches the total. So we always want to go back and recount and check our work. What happens if I take one medium apple away? Did you notice something? Yes. I have 5 small apples and now I have 5 medium apples. What's the math way to say that? 5 equals 5.